Just go for it.
So, I am David. I am supposed to be the director of this short film spoof trailer that we're making in honour of Kelsey Rubenstein, my girlfriend, and hopefully to be fiancée when I blast this movie on a big screen in Los Angeles and ask the poor girl to marry me. Yeah, it's a bit eccentric, a bit out there, but I'm not that busy, to be honest, so called in a few favours and stuck some things in a bush. Here we are. The film is small vignettes of our relationship together, stewed down into warm comedy moments and acted out by children, which potentially in the absence of actual comedy elevates the charm. You Only Yolo Once is a play on a little silly moniker popular in California. YOLO means you only live once, and out there young people like to use it to punctuate quite often banal sentences. You Only Yolo Once was a line Kelsey came out one day. She's very proud of herself for it as well, you know, because of course if you say it all out loud without the acronym, it doesn't make any sense at all. She found it hugely amusing, so did I. So we slotted the line in as a piece of dialogue in the film, and naturally it works as a film title, and perhaps we'll have it as a nice big cuddly marshmallow pink font bouncing into each other on the title card.
My name is Alexander Newton, I'm 30 3/4, and I was the DOP on this shoot. DOP is Director of Photography, and basically directs photography.
I'm guessing most of the budget went on you.
It's a vast majority of it, yeah. Today I've mostly been dealing with Dave's massive ambitions. I tried my best to rein him in, and I didn't really need to rein him in. He actually planned a perfectly feasible shoot. It was just with all credit to him, we managed to do all the shots he wanted, other than digging a hole in the garden, which it could actually be quite easy. But we managed to film at an airport, a fake airport, on trains, which is illegal. Yeah, we managed to fit 46 different shots into one weekend, working with children. So with that in mind, I think we've done a sterling job.
Absolutely.
Not very good at bagpipes. I don't think we've ever reached a disastrous point. There was
no panic slipped in at any point?
Plenty of panic. Trying a seemingly simple task like linking two laptops in one house via Skype.
IT, yeah.
IT became quite a difficult thing to do, but we overcame it using 2 telephones and 1 iPad and 1 laptop computer.
David, do you want to do that? Because just whack somebody around the head, because it looks really good.
Beat on the brass with the baseball bat,
I hear it's all right for us to come and film on your roof. That's excellent. We're just going to have some lunch, and then we probably would be there in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, if that's all right. Amazing. Thank you so much. I'll give you a call when we get there.
Come on in, guys.
Bye. And that's how you make a movie. My name's Rosie. This is Alfie. We've been general, sort of fixing, AD department, production-y, location-y. General fixes, really. I've also been dabbling in a bit of unit driving, you know, got the camper out. Alfie's got involved in that as well. He's been on security. He's done very well as unit-based security. Alfie! Stop eating the set. I thought our stars were absolutely amazing, and I thought that they were really, really, really good, and they put up with us shambles of a production telling them what to do for 2 days, which was pretty good. Oh no, who's letting the director ruin the set? Who's let the director ruin the set? We can't work in these conditions.
I'm Florence, I'm 14 years old and I've been doing costume. Everything from what the kids have been wearing to the little flying costume, making bits and pieces to make it feel like Kelsey and David. I liked dressing up Caitlin in lots of crazy things and putting all her coloured hair extensions in to kind of match Kelsey's. She's a great character from a wardrobe perspective. Yeah, me and Dave spoke about it a lot, and she has her own little quirky characters that she likes to dress up as each day, and each thing is really thought about. And it would have been nice to kind of, if I'd known Kelsey better, to do things more like her, but I kind of just tried to grab things that I saw and did a lot of Facebook stalking.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it made me feel really awkward. I feel like I know Kelsey very well, even though we've only met a few times. That's how we grow, bitches.
Drama queen.
Thanks, mate.
My name's Caitlin. I'm 8 and I'm sort of an actress. I don't know, it's just fun for me.
Did you get to get into character? You felt like you were Kelsey? Are you going to get into the hairstyle, like all the extra blue clippings? Any inspiration there?
Yeah.
Yeah? And the tattoos? Maybe not real ones, just little plastic ones. Cool. Thank you very much for doing my movie. That's really, really cool, and I think you're a superstar. You're amazing. When we cut it, and I'll send you a copy,
Okay.
you can tell me what you really think of it.
Okay.
And Kelsey will see it, and I'll get her to write you a letter in that crown.
Okay.
And not so much acting, she likes being on stage. She started at age 4.
Oh wow. Doing what?
We were in Hawaii and we went to a luau, and the hula dancers asked all the kids to come up on stage, and they did it, and she didn't want to get off. And then they went, after that one, they went out into the audience and started dragging people up one by one. She didn't wait for them to come find her. She went up on stage by herself, or tried to go up on stage by herself. So I figured, well, that's what she likes. We'll try it, and she's been doing little odd things since then, every now and then. So I think she likes it.
Hi, I'm Alexander Bolt. I am 11 years old, and I'm an actor. My favourite scene, it's quite tough. I really like the milk scene when I was walking up the street and the milk poured over my head. I love knowing what how the green screen functioned and looking at the computer to see how it works, and that if you've got anything green on, doesn't it go with the computer scans it as well, so you can't wear anything green.
So if you've got green, well, you've got blue eyes, so your eyes are going to go blah.
It's just really cool how they can put anything they want on the screen, so it can be like you're anywhere.
That's been lots of fun.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
Excellent.
Yeah, really enjoyed Alex enjoying it. Oh, and the wingsuit yesterday was a bit of a worry. I did think Alex might get blown off the top of the roof.
Yes, when you're high up.
And yes.
Hopefully would have glided for a bit, maybe.
Yeah, I think 4 floors. I was wondering how far you'd glide. But apart from that, it's been lots of fun watching both the children enjoy themselves. He did a nursery play at 4, and he was Scrooge. And most of the other children burst out crying or ran off the stage, and Alex was there lording it over. I was too mean to buy him a set, so he was wearing his pyjamas, being Scrooge for about half an hour, well, on his own for most of it.
How's my hair? Hang on. I'm here to keep people happy. I've been told, Dave's told me to keep the actor happy, and she's asked me to annoy Dave, so I'm going to start annoying Dave for a little while. Probably about 10-20 minutes. I'll come back to you.
I am Matt. I am going to be editing this in my darkened, air-conditioned room, questioning my sanity and life choices.
You can buy little sanity pads.
No, that's got an R in it. Yeah, close. I tried that, it didn't work.
What happened?
It's just stuck to my cheek.
What do you use to splice it all together?
Computer.
Yeah?
Yeah. Big one, so that big.
How does it do the kind of chopping?
I'm not sure. It's got some kind of, I think there's a pulley, you know, the cooling fan, there's a pulley attached to that with some kind of, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's some sort of spinning blade and it drops down when you press the right, I don't really know how it works. I never really questioned it before. It works. It does a pretty good job though. I've never really questioned it. I just assume it's witchcraft.
My name's Jared, Kane leader. I'm 25 and
3/4.
3 months.
Nice.
I think I was doing sound.
Makes sense.
I don't know. Most of the days have kind of turned into a bit of a blur, so the only thing I can remember doing is I was passed out on the floor at some point or something.
Ooh, I like the sound of that swing.
Yeah, I was getting some very interesting looks when I was just standing on my own by the swings in the playground. I had to stand there for a minute to record some wild track, but I was getting some strange looks from concerned parents.
They're powerful. Only half at a time, definitely. Making my eyes water.
And I feel I will say to the crew, some of you, that this weekend has been hard, but I know people weren't on board unless they genuinely thought it was a good idea and they want to work with somebody that they have a modicum of respect for and have given us something to do. I don't think they're that busy, so, you know, put the to work. And I know we'll have made something worth being a for. And I take that on my big fat chin.
Let me leave you with this. Love jobs are worth their weight in gold. Right? They make you feel good about yourself. You've got a love job, get involved. Love can create some wonderful things. And hopefully David and the team are going to love what you've produced. 2 kids are wonderful. There's nothing more I can say.
I'd like to say it was a pleasure working with David Fern, once again, on a massively over-ambitious project, but nailing it.
I've just got nothing else to say. I'm getting emotional now. So if we can cut.
Fair enough. Thank you very, very much,
My
sir.
pleasure.
Thank you
My
very,
pleasure.
very much.
Oh, that's it. The last bit. The Romford Executive Mondeo Cars is just taking the last of the stars home, so I've got to go. Be back soon.
Love it. Nice. Thank you very much. That was very good. Yeah.
That's going lovely. Give that 5 minutes and it'll be beautiful.
Kelsey Rubenstein, you better say yes.
And then my favourite question, who's your least favourite member of the crew?
I don't really like any of them, if I'm honest.
Dave.
Why?
It would have been so much better if Dave wasn't here for all of it.
So I've been asking everyone of that, you can ignore that.
Dave.
Dave, yeah, I mean, that's been quite a common answer, actually.
Well, no, obviously he's a and he's awful, isn't he? He's just so tall and disgusting. Doesn't make any sense. Why is he that tall?
Just, I don't know, he's just annoying. Just gets on your nerves with his words and his movements.
Basically, there's just no need for it.
Mm.
And I think everyone's kind of realised that now, really. Everyone kind of regretted agreeing to help him as soon as he'd asked them, really. It will be very awkward because I have to work with him again next week, I think. I've told him these things before. I've said this stuff to his face. He knows what I do if he wants to come at me.
Who's been your least favourite member of the crew?
Probably myself. Yeah, been really getting on my own tits, to be honest.
Do you want to make a film, David?
Not anymore.
It's very good. Now, having the camera turned upon me, I have absolutely nothing to say, perhaps, but It is good that the microphone is now on.
It is good, isn't it?
It is very good that the microphone.